Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to turn on or turn off the replenishment of parts within your mat set. So a few weeks ago somebody reached out to me saying that they have a part that for some reason it reorders itself on a regular basis. Now this could be a few different things. It could be the reorder point based off of the fact that it is a demanded item, demand supported item, or it could be that you have set a safety stock level and it just keeps reordering once it gets to that point. So reorder point and safety stock number are basically the same thing, just one you can control at the unit and the other one you cannot. You have to get your SPO or higher to make those adjustments, but that does not change the fact that you can turn on or off the option to replenish. So I'm going to show you the process. Now, if you've got a part that is reordering itself, that does not have a replenishment set, meaning it doesn't have a reorder point or a safety stock reorder point, you know what I mean. So if it doesn't have a safety stock level or a reorder point level, and it is not reordering from that, that means you have another issue, and I will create a video specific to that as well on how to determine that and how to fix that. So in this one I'm just going to show you the process for turning on and off the replenish point, and it's a fairly simple process. All of it's done within the mat set. So let's go ahead and get on the computer and let me walk you through the process. Alright, so we're going to go into our mat set, and I'm going to go through my material management view because it's a little easier for me to walk through the process, because if I put in my USC, my entire SSA is going to populate and I can't do nothing with those. Alright, so here is a list of all of my parts. I'm going to scroll over so that I can show you some information, because this is all just like nonsense, nothing that's important. So we want to go over at least to be able to see this. What we're looking for is a couple of things. We're looking for this, which is your replenish on or off. So if it has an X, it is off. If this is your safety stock reorder point, and this is your demand supported reorder point. So this is your RP and this is your SS, however you want to deem it. And this is your MRP type. Now this explains to you how the part is coming in. So if it says ZM, that means it's a command supported item. That means it's your commander or somebody within maintenance with the commander's approval has added this to your shop stock, bench stock. If it's ZP, that means it's a new item. It's still the same thing. It's command derived, and that is it. And then you have PD. So PD is what all of your parts come in, and they're always going to be PD until the system either changes it to a Zulu Victor, which I do not have any Zulu Victors. All of them are PD. We do not have any demand supported items within this S-Loc, so I can't show you that one, but a Z Victor or Zulu Victor is demand supported and only can be managed within the SPO level. That is based off of your demand analysis. So everything comes in as PD, and then you manually change it to one of these two. You can also change it and make it identified as a bench stock. Now, when you're having an issue, so let's say these two items right here, they have a safety stock number, and then none of these have a safety stock. So if one of these, say this part right here had a safety stock level of 1, and you wanted to make it unreplenishable, you cannot. It has to be identified as a bench stock, or you'll need to go in and change the MRP type, which I will do a video on as well, and it will be linked up here or over here somewhere in the corner, typically in the right hand corner, explaining to you how to change it in here, and then you can also change it to ZP, ZM, or back to PD. Alright, so how do we make this replenishment off? So let's highlight the piece of equipment that you're messing with, and then we're going to go up here to more functions. Once you have more functions, you're just going to go down, turn on or off replenishment. And at this point, you can turn it on or off. So we're going to turn off. And as you can see, we have a green light. So we're good to go. We're going to back out, and I want to refresh it so that I can show you what it's going to look like. And as you can see, now it is off. Now, what I was saying before is with this one, so we'll highlight this one. I'm going to show you what it's going to do. We'll go through this process here. So we're going to try to turn it off, and it is not going to let us do it. Materials with MRP PD not marked as bench stock have been excluded. So if it is a PD and it doesn't have a safety stock level, at that point it is automatically non-replenished. So if it's something you want replenished, then you need to make it a bench stock in PD and then put a safety stock level in here. And again, the link was up there so that you can click on that, and we'll walk you through that process. All right, as you can see, it's a fairly simple process. Again, this may not fix your problem if you've got parts that keep reordering for some reason. This may or is most likely not your problem. More than likely, the problem is your part is not being closed out. So that requisition or document number is not being closed out properly, meaning they didn't consume it against the work order, or if it was a manual reservation, they didn't consume the part against it and kill that reservation, so therefore it's just going to keep repopulating. And well, I've done a video on how to delete a manual reservation, which is basically the same concept, but there's other ways to go in and just kind of like stop it from reordering. So this gives you one way to stop it if it is due to your mat sit and having a safety stock level or a replenishment order already set. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps you in the future. If nothing else, you at least understand how to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment below if you have any more questions, concerns, and I'll see you in the next video.